end of vacation and our last full day at Disney World, which is sad. And also it's sad because we're checking out of this room here at the Riviera and we're checking into another room at the Riviera, so we're not leaving the Riviera, which I'm happy about, but we're going to a Tower Studio hotel, which is, I believe, in another area. It's like on the other side of the hotel, and it's a much smaller room. You guys will see it later on when we check in, but this is the preferred studio, I think. The Tower Studios are different from the regular studios, and the regular studios have two different views. So this is the preferred view where you have the pool, and then they have just a standard view, which is on facing the other direction. But we are checking out of this room because when I rented the DVC points, I could only rent up until this day and nothing else was available after this day. So I could only rent for like a full week, I'm pretty sure, because nothing was available in this room for the next day, and I knew we wanted to stay through Saturday. I rented a separate room at the Riviera in the Tower Studio. So the Tower Studio is the cheapest option here at the Riviera. I would say the studio is the next cheapest option, but the preferred version is like the more expensive option of the studio room. I just booked the preferred, honestly, because it was the only thing that was available at the time when I did my rental. And so, yeah, that's a little overview of why we're doing this shuffling around. But we are just about to check out of this room, which I really loved this room. I'm sad to leave it. I have no complaints really about this room. I love the view. I love the bed. I love the way everything's arranged in here. Love the bathroom. It's nice to have this little kitchenette over here. I'm sad to leave the room, but I'm interested also to see what the Tower Studio is like, because originally that was what I was going to book, and I was going to book the Tower Studio just through Disney's website until I realized you can rent DVC points, and I figured out how to do that, and it's substantially cheaper, and so I went the DVC rental route. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the Tower Studio room is like, because even if you do the DVC rental, it is cheaper on there as well. Just maybe to see if it's an option for us in the future if we come back. I'm interested to see what it's like. So that's what's going on today. We are also going to Epcot today, and then we're going to Magic Kingdom for the second half of the day. I feel like we want to spend more time in Magic Kingdom than in Epcot because we've kind of exhausted Epcot. Really all we want to do is ride Guardians again because that was our favorite ride this trip. I want to get potentially another Margarita in Mexico because it was my favorite drink that we had here, but honestly I don't know if I feel like it. Maybe I'll feel like it once I'm out and about, but
once we're moving and hot.
Yeah. And then after we do those two things, we're going to go over to Magic Kingdom, and I think we can take the monorail from Epcot to Magic Kingdom. And we haven't been on the monorail yet this trip, so I'm excited to do that. It will be our last Skyliner trip from here to Epcot, which is sad. But yes, tomorrow we're traveling back home, so this is our last full day here in Disney, and we won't be doing any fun things tomorrow besides traveling. Anyway, that's what's going on today. Let's get going. And as I always do, here's my outfit of the day. You can see my luggage over here. I have this top which says Heirloom Tomatoes from Abercrombie. I wore this earlier this week, but I only wore it for like 10 minutes, so I'm wearing it again. And then I have this skirt, which is also from Abercrombie. It's like an active, sporty kind of skirt. My shoes are New Balance, and that's really it. I have my magic band on, and we're ready to go. And we're saying goodbye to this room. Goodbye, studio room at the Riviera. The bed is a mess. Just ignore that. And one last look at this view, because we won't have this view in our Tower Studio. There it is. Goodbye. We're heading to the Skyliner for the last time on this trip. One last look at the murals. Here's Rapunzel. It goes up, and then they have the lantern lights on the other side. And then down here, they have another one. That's Peter Pan. Peter Pan, there's the clock. And Peter Pan up there. And Neverland over there. And here is the Skyliner. The lighting is off, but you get the idea. Here we go. For the last time.
You think this is the tower?
Huh?
You think this is the tower?
That's the tower. To the right.
Oh, okay.
On that corner, that's where our room will be next. To Epcot. It's a very nice day out. It's pretty warm. I love the Skyliner. 10 out of 10. Would recommend as a mode of transportation. I think if I ever come back here, I'll definitely stay somewhere where the Skyliner goes to a resort, which is the Riviera, Pop Century, and Caribbean Beach Resort and Art of Animation, from what I understand anyway. Here we are. We have arrived to Epcot for the last time. Everything today is for the last time.
True.
We're going in Club Cool on our way to Guardians because we realized we never tasted the sodas. So gotta do that every trip. Right cucumber from Russia. It's very refreshing. Smart sour plum. Pretty good. Country Club Meringue from Dominican Republic. That was Korea. That was Minute Maid. This is Country Club. I know that this is the worst in Italy. It's not. Ready? Tastes like red. This and this one are my favorites. Okay, we're done in Club Cool. My favorites were the Cucumber Sprite and the one from Dominican Republic. It was like some sort of orange meringue or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And now we're headed to Guardians. I haven't checked the wait time, so we'll see what it is now. It was 75 minutes as we were walking in, but it could have changed. I doubt it. It's probably gotten worse, if anything. We'll see. Here we are at Guardians. It says it's a 60-minute wait, so not too bad. It should go by quickly.
As they coalesced into huge swirling clouds, gravity pulled them into larger, denser clusters. At the heart of these clusters, the temperature rose. Thank you, Drax, for setting the record straight.
We just got out of Guardians for the last time. We got Conga. And I think Conga was actually my least favorite song that we've had. We've had Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Disco Inferno, and now just Conga. I think my favorite was Everybody Wants to Rule the World, actually, just because I feel like we felt like it went with the flow of the ride. Like, it's a very smooth and glidey kind of ride, and I feel like that song really goes well with it. But also, for the first time, when we just rode it in the beginning before you take off in reverse, we were sitting there for a few minutes, and they must have been waiting for the car in front of us to go, but we sat there for a few minutes and it was just like silent for a while. And they did some sort of dialogue and then it was silent, and then we just shot off randomly, so that was fun because we didn't really know when you were going to shoot off. Oh, my necklace is backwards. But yes, we're done with Guardians now. Our favorite ride of this trip, I think, in both Universal and here. And so now we're going to get some to eat. I think we're going to get some fish and chips in England. So that is the plan for lunch, and then we'll see if we can get a margarita in Mexico, and then I'm really dark right now, but then we'll head to Magic Kingdom. Got some fish and chips from the fish and chips stand in the UK, and we're gonna have this for lunch. There's a squirrel eating a french fry. This is the area behind the fish and chips pavilion. We're just here putting on some sunscreen. And now we're gonna head back out to the Mexico pavilion, which is right across the water.
Fastest way is probably straight across the water.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do that.
Let's go.
We're back in Mexico for a final margarita. Here we are. I got the Fiesta Margarita again. I couldn't decide if I wanted to get lime or this, but I really liked this, so got this again. Ben got the strawberry. What do you think of it?
Pretty good. Didn't have alcohol in it.
Yeah, he tried to get a virgin one, but they didn't have them, so we got one with alcohol. But we are heading towards the exit of the park now, and we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom. Last time. Goodbye, Epcot. Bye.
See you, Epcot. See you in a decade.
We actually can't leave the park with our alcoholic drinks, so we're just sitting by the ball now, finishing our drinks. Mine's actually kind of melting at this point. It wasn't doing that the other day. Today's the hottest day since we've been here.
80s.
Honestly, I kind of preferred it on the days when it was a little chillier.
Yeah, this is the hardest day to get through.
Yeah, just because I'm not made for the heat. But it is nice that it's sunny and no rain, no frigid cold, so that's good. Here we go, onto the monorail. For the first time this trip, we haven't had a need to use it other than today. We really haven't been park hopping other than the last 2 days, but I got park hopper tickets for the whole stay, even though it wasn't really necessary in the end, but I just like to have it just in case, because you never know what's gonna happen in terms of planning and the weather and all that. So yeah, I got it for all the days, but only used them the last 2 days, I think. Just transferring to Magic Kingdom now at the Transportation and Tickets Center, and we'll get on another monorail to go to Magic Kingdom. I'm pretty sure we're close to it though, because I see the Grand Floridian right next to us. time we were at the entrance, we were rushed to get to Tron. So this time we can enjoy ourselves walking down Main Street. Here we are, the entrance of Main Street. Ben's gonna use the bathroom, but I'll wait out here for him. Here we are, we're gonna turn the corner and see the castle. Ooh. And there it is. Here we are, getting closer to the castle. And Ben and I are gonna take a picture because we haven't gotten a picture yet in front of the castle.
Right past our dinner.
The cheeseburger spring roll. Yeah, we definitely want to get the cheeseburger spring roll again. It was one of our favorite things that we ate here.
Yeah, it might be my favorite thing we've eaten.
Yeah.
That high-end steak.
My favorite foods that we've eaten: cheeseburger spring roll.
All right, we'll be right back.
The risotto from Canada at the Food and Wine Festival, or not Food and Wine,
Art.
Festival of the Arts. What else did I like? Snack-wise, oh, I really liked the Margarita, obviously. I liked the beer at Germany, and I liked the Soul at Topolino's. Sorry, my brain's all jumbled because I was just in the crowd of the castle. We're walking by the spring roll cart now, but I can't eat spring roll right now. I'm pretty full from our fish and chips.
Oh, we also really like the drinks from Beacon Barrel.
Oh yeah, I really like that experience. We're headed towards the Jungle Cruise because we haven't done that yet on this trip and we really want to do it. And I feel like you need to do that one during the day. So we're trying to get that off the list. I forgot I also wanted a Dole Whip, which I think is over in this area. Honestly, I don't think I could eat it right now because I'm still full. But maybe we'll come back later to get it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Ben's going through the misters. It's the first day we're here that I'm actually sweating. So that probably feels good.
It does.
And here we are at the Jungle Cruise. It's a 50-minute standby wait. And the last time we were here, I had a multi-pass. Like in the beginning of this week, I had a multi-pass here, and the Jungle Cruise is on the multi-pass, but whenever I had my multi-pass, I didn't schedule it as one of the initial ones because I wanted another one that was in that tier, but it never became available the rest of the day, so just keep that in mind for the multi-pass. If it's like a popular ride, it may not become available if you don't schedule it.
Wave goodbye to all these beautiful people! Now wave goodbye to the ugly ones! Why would you start waving? Where I'm from, we call that something. Did you hear that? That's very You've never seen them before, and you're doing all right. Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Sean. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Careful, though. It's a very constricting relationship. You might start to feel smothered after a while. Trust me, I'll get right over that. You know, they say first comes love, then comes asphyxiation. Would you look what those gorillas did to the base camp? This is terrible. They painted our cheap blue. All right. The rest of them here, I'm going to need everyone to lean to the right. Lean to the right. Thank you. I couldn't have done without you. You could have done more. Feel that refreshingness in your face. Now, kids, please don't try this at home. You might hit your head on the sink.
We're done on the Jungle Cruise now. It was really fun.
It was really fun.
And now I'm gonna get a Dole. And I think I'm gonna get the half pineapple, half coconut soft serve. I was gonna get like the float, the Dole Whip float thing, but I think I want some coconut in it, so I'm gonna do the half and half with the soft serve. And I've never had a Dole Whip before, so actually, maybe I have, but I've never had it in Disney. I see everybody has a Dole Whip that's in front of me, so it has to be back here somewhere. Aloha Aisle Refreshments, here it is. Okay, here we are. I got the soft serve cup with pineapple and coconut. All right, let's see. Very tasty. It tastes very similar to a pina colada. It's very good on a hot day, like today. Cheers. I finished my Dole Whip, and Ben and I got in line for Pirates. It was a 15-minute wait, so we just did Pirates. I didn't film that, but I feel like I filmed it in my earlier videos at Magic Kingdom. So we did that, and now we're walking towards Seven Dwarfs Mine Train to do that one for the first time. I haven't done that on this trip. I don't think I've ever ridden that ride. I have no memory of it if I ever did, but that's where we're headed now. We're just walking through Frontierland. I'm gonna make a quick stop in ye old Christmas shop. I kind of like these two ornaments to commemorate our trip, but I don't know which one. This one's more Christmassy, and they both have the year on them. I ended up getting the ornament that had all four of the parks on it with the year on the back. So we have a little memento of the trip that we'll get to hang on the tree every year. But we're coming up on the castle now, behind the castle, and we're headed toward Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Here we are at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's a 55-minute wait. We're off of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train now, and we just got cheeseburger spring rolls because it's our favorite Magic Kingdom snack. But
Did it
this is
run out?
more gonna be like a dinner for us, I think. We're done with our cheeseburger spring rolls now, and we're walking towards Haunted Mansion. We're gonna do the standby line for Haunted Mansion. Last I checked, it was 35 minutes, so that's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
And then we're gonna head over to Tomorrowland. But our night Magic Kingdom is starting to go down. We have less than 5 hours left. It's about 5:30-ish right now. So time is winding down. It's getting sad. But also I'm excited to see my cat when we get home. I got these pressed pennies in the line of Haunted Mansion. They're different hitchhikers. And then that's the group of hitchhikers. I just dropped one.
Is this actually stretching? Or is it your imagination?
Here's some Haunted Mansion merch. They have a shirt. They have a sweatshirt. Some hats over here. Some ornaments. They got the clock. There's the teacups. We're not going on them, but we're going by them right now, so I thought I'd just film them because they're a classic. We're going on the Carousel of Progress.
James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. That's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's who Hoochie Hoochie Coochie, hey Dad?
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and now you put that away before your mother finds it. Big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
We're back on Main Street now. I'm gonna see if I can get my candy popcorn and also potentially see if they have a sweater and potentially see if they have any other things that I want to buy before we leave.
We're here for 10 o'clock.
Yes, thank you. We're going to do that'll be the same except for the two one butter. Yeah.
More, that's what you need.
Okay, we're going to do just white chocolate on one, and white chocolate and milk chocolate.
How are you? Good. We're gonna do butter popcorn and milk chocolate.
Don't forget the
We're gonna do M&M's and pretzels.
Okay, so I got buttered popcorn, Twigs, chocolate pieces, peanut M&Ms, and milk chocolate drizzle. We decided to see if we can ride Tron during the fireworks. There's a parade going on right now, but we're gonna watch the parade at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna see if we can ride Tron during the fireworks because neither of us particularly like the fireworks show. It's not our favorite. And we've seen it once already, so we're gonna see if we can ride Tron if the lines are lower, but I don't know if the line will actually be lower. We'll see. It probably will be, but we'll see. We're testing it out. Back in Tomorrowland.
Hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors.
The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? Right by two of my favorite spots. There's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny orac or a bit of light, speedy competition.
We're in Space Mountain and the lights are on the people mover. And we're stuck. We started moving again. Yay!
Alright, you'll be able to see it now.
There's Space Mountain in the light.
Take the time to see this show.
We decided the wait time for Tron is not budging. It's still at 115 minutes. So we're just gonna watch the parade somewhere on Main Street, and then I'm going to go into one of the stores after the parade to get any last minute things, and then we're gonna watch the parade at 10 o'clock. So that's the rest of the festivities for tonight. Do you want to cut through here, Ben?
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on.
The battles, the stories, we all have the courage to fly.
Here on Main Street, and fireworks show is over. And we just grabbed a spot on the sidewalk to sit down to camp out for the parade, the Starlight Parade. Here is Main Street. Everyone is leaving after the fireworks, but there's a second Starlight Parade. There's one at 7:45 and one at 10. We're waiting for the one at 10, obviously.
Do you think everyone is wishing upon a star right now? Are you?
Walking out for one last time, taking the bus back to our hotel. We're waiting for our bus now, but we finished the parade. I think I liked the parade more than the fireworks. I was saying to Ben, I feel like it was more enjoyable.
I agree.
There's just the fireworks show, there's just too much going on. They put the most that they could possibly put onto the castle. And there's just like so much going on at once. It's overstimulating, and I don't think the Disney magic is there. Like there's something missing that Wishes had that is missing from Happily Ever After. Also, I don't like how the fireworks aren't like coordinated with the music.
I think they are. They're just...
It's just like not enough fireworks, I think, and too much projection. I think I'm just not a fan of projections. I've discovered. Only if they're used to like tasteful.
I like them. I just don't like how they use them.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's it. Anyway, that's my review of the Starlight Parade and the fireworks.
Starlight was pretty good.
Yeah. But we're closing out our Disney trip here. It's our last bus ride, our last Disney transportation ride, our last everything. Actually, Ben and I were saying we feel like we did everything that we could possibly do at Disney World. We've exhausted it. I think there's nothing that I wish I would have done. The only thing I didn't do that I wanted to do, but I'm not...
The train?
I'm not heard about is the train. I wanted to go on the train in Magic Kingdom, and I totally forgot about it. So we were sitting for the parade, and I was like, oh, there's a train. I forgot I wanted to go on that. So it's okay. I actually don't really need to do it, but just something I'd never done. And yeah, that's basically it. Otherwise, we've exhausted the parks. The only other thing is we could have probably used another rest day. That's about it. That's the only thing I would change. Even that I wouldn't change. It's just if we were here longer, that's what I'd do. We're going back now to our tower room. We have to check into it. Because we haven't checked into it yet. So we'll see how that is. Here's our tower room. Here we are in our new room. So the bed in the tower room comes down from there. Significantly smaller than our other room, but it's not too bad. You have storage in here. There's a microwave down there, obviously. So there's no like kitchenette like there was in the other room that we're in, but it has this. And like I said, that pulls down. You have a desk over here. You still have a balcony.
There's a view of Epcot fireworks from here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see we're facing the parks. And you can see the Skyliner there. Interesting. There's a cute photo of cats in here.
There is a cat.
That's so cute. There's also a Keurig machine over here, which is nice. The bathroom in the tower rooms is pretty big and pretty nice. So yeah, you got this nice big countertop. You have some storage under there. There's plenty of room in this bathroom. And then a nice big shower. So the bathroom is really nice. Honestly, this room, I could have stayed a whole week in this room, honestly. It's very similar to just a standard hotel room.
Yeah.
Once the bed's down, like the space in here, it's a little bit small, but honestly, it's not that different from a normal hotel room.
Mini fridge?
Oh yeah, and there's a little mini fridge.
Bigger microwave. Everything else is the same.
Do you want to pull down the bed? Let's see how this bed works. I think you have to keep pushing.
I think I have these cubes.
Oh, are those? Oh, I see. Very nice. Look at the Peter Pan painting back there. That's cute. And then the pillows must be stored somewhere. There's also a closet in the bathroom we just discovered, which has, like it had in the other room, it has a laundry basket, it has your thing for your suitcase, it has a safe, it has an ironing board and more towels, and then the pillows and stuff are stored up here. There's also a pillow over there. So yeah, we're good to go in here. Hi guys, it's our last day here at Disney World, the last day of our Orlando vacation. I have hair in my face. And we are about ready to check out of our room. We have all of our stuff packed and our flight is at 1:30. So we're gonna leave the resort and check out around 11 and take an Uber to the airport. But right now we have all our stuff packed up, it's ready to go. We're gonna go over to the boardwalk so I can see if they have this sweater that I've been eyeing up the whole time I've been here. It is like a beige sweater with a Mickey Mouse on it, and I remember they had a bunch of them at the boardwalk. They only had like 4 on Main Street yesterday and none in my size. So we're gonna go over there to the boardwalk just to have one last little jaunt before we leave to go home. And at home right now it's like in the negative temperatures. We're getting a big winter storm. We're gonna get like 15 inches of snow. So luckily our flight gets in right before that's all supposed to start.
Just a few hours.
But that's what's waiting us at home. Here's what we have here.
85.
In Disney World, it's 85 degrees. There's a nice Skyliner, very sunny. You know, soak it all in before the storm. Anyway, we're gonna get on the Skyliner now and go to the boardwalk. Last ride on the Skyliner. I said that yesterday, but it wasn't true.
Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
I wonder if it's at Epcot. Or maybe they're practicing. Last look at Epcot. There's France.
We are now arriving at Epcot.
We'll be getting off the Skyliner and going to the boardwalk, which is to the left. Epcot is to the right. And we're heading over to the boardwalk. Here we are at the boardwalk during the daytime this time. It's cute during the day as well. You can rent these Surrey bikes too at the boardwalk, which is a nice option if you want to do a non-park related activity. It's pretty chill here too at the boardwalk in the morning. It's actually pretty chill here anytime I've ever been here. It's not like the parks where it's super busy. We're going into this screen door store because I'm pretty sure that's where I saw a sweater. Well, it was a fail. They only had a double XL and a triple XL. So, couldn't get the sweater, but at least we had one little last jaunt. We decided to take a quick look in the shop at the Beach Club too, because I can't remember if I saw them here too, and it's right next to the boardwalk, so we're doing this, and if they don't have it here, I'm just giving up. Well, that was a bust too. We're heading back to the Skyliner now, and we're gonna check out. No sweater for me. Last actual ride on the Skyliner. It's really winding down. Last time we'll be seeing the back of the Riviera. Alright, we are actually leaving now. Goodbye to Disney World and goodbye to the Riviera Resort. One last look out at the Skyliner and out at the nice Florida weather because we will be going into a snowstorm. And one last look at the room. It's disheveled right now, but I thought this room was pretty good to stay in. I had no problems with it. Yeah, it's definitely tighter, but there's room under this bed to put your luggage. The bathroom is nice and big. And that's that. Goodbye. I'm getting this mug from the shop at the Riviera. Goodbye, Riviera. I really loved this hotel. Hopefully, we'll be back again. We're staying on a bench now, or sitting on a bench now, waiting for our Uber.
Staying on a bench. This is our new room.
Waiting for our Uber. So, just doing some reminiscing about the hotel. I went back to the gift shop to buy this scent. I was debating whether to buy it or not. It's like a room spray, but it smells like the Riviera, and I feel like if I have this, I'll be able to reminisce about the Riviera, and it'll take me back when we're home. I'm thinking I'm gonna use it like in my bathroom, but this is what it says on the back. Oh, you can also put it on your skin. So you can do it in the air or on your skin.
Later now. I'm filming this on the day that I'm uploading this video actually. I just wanted to close out this vlog and say thank you guys for watching this series of Disney vlogs. Ben and I had the best time, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching them as much as we enjoyed our time in Disney World. When we got back from Disney World, I felt like I had my fill of Disney and like I was satisfied and I didn't feel the need to go back. But now that I'm editing these videos and a couple months have gone by, I'm feeling like, I kind of want to go to Disney World again. But it's just, I feel like it's just addictive, and when you're there, everything is just carefree and you can act like a kid again, and it's just always the best time. So maybe we'll get to Disney again sometime in the future. We will see. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Also, sorry it took me so long to edit these videos. Life just gets in the way, and also I didn't realize at the time, but when I was filming all of the footage at Disney World and in Universal, I didn't have my stabilization on my camera, so all of the footage that I took was shaky, and so I had to go through and manually add stabilization onto each and every clip that I put in a vlog, like in my editing software, and that just took a lot of time. So every vlog took like over twice as long to edit as it should have taken because of that issue, and I was mad about that originally, but I got over it. It just added time to the editing process. But anyway, all the videos are up now, and I have them all on a playlist too, so if you ever want to go back and just like, I don't know, sometimes I like to go back and just put things on to have it on in the background. I have a video playlist with just these Disney vlogs, so you can go and click on that if you want to watch them like in succession. Otherwise, we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming here on my channel, which is just weekly vlogs, like days in my life, and yeah, just kind of cozy, homey type of vlogs. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm still not there. I think I have 96 subscribers right now. So if you're not subscribed, please do so. It's free and you'll get notified every time I post a video. And that's that. Thank you again, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I actually filmed a weekly vlog last week, so I'll be editing that this week, and I should have that posted next weekend. So stick around for that, and I will be seeing you in my next weekly vlog. So bye, guys. Thanks for watching again.